who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. No surprise, gives to Hawk. And there's plenty of green in front of him. 10, touchdown! QB2 caps off his first drive with a score. Cue the band. Now to kick the PAT. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Fielded at the 12. And he's taken down at the 28. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Pressure comes, and down he goes. With a long way to go, it's second and long. From the gun, here's Carpenter. On the slant, gets it to Justice. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look.
Three bucks.
Back to pass on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. While I've got a moment, I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Working now from the far side of the logo, it's first down. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And they'll take him down at the 42. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Following the incompletion on second, it's third down.
Watch left.
Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And that's not what he intended as the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. The deep pass, and yes, it's a catch. And he's brought down at the 44. A 36-yard gain, and they waste no time getting down the field.
Lucky.
QB2 gives it to Hawk. Kick on his feet, and he's brought down at the 37. So Coach Fetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Looking to pass on second down. Gets it to Patton in space. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. A 24-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Shotgun look.
What we got?
Draw play. Here's Hawk. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. And that makes it second and 2.
I'm going to come back.
They keep it on the ground with Hawk. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 4 yards closer to the end zone now. Here's first and goal. They'll go with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Now they'll kick the PAT. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 14-13. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Well, what a scene here today. And I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Working out of a hole now. Here's third and long.
Watch the right. Switch up, switch up.
Now they'll throw from the gun. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's the decision.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and that's a 15-yard penalty. From the gun, inside handoff, and they'll take him down after a nice pickup.
Go, 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 everybody!
There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. You're watching the best of high school football on EA Sports. Back in a moment. On second down, he'll drop back. There goes that man again with another catch. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a 14-yard gain, and they move the chains. Lined up in the shotgun.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Looking to pass on first down. It's complete to Justice. And this will be spotted at the 44-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter.
Strong left.
Back to pass on second down. Pulled in by Justice. And he moves the chains first down. Looking to throw again. He's got a man. First down, Bearcats.
Tackles, tackles.
They'll go with the run. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. From the back of the eye, Favors scans the field. Carpenter looks downfield. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. Look, you don't always want to sit next to the lineman, and you dang sure don't want to eat next to him. But game on the line, you want him on your side. Carpenter takes the snap. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. From close range, they'll kick for 3. Whitman knocks it through. And they take the lead. The tally now, 16-14. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he'll move them up to the 24-yard line. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10.
What's left? Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Gets it to Maddox. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. A 24-yard gain. And a first down and much, much more. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Complete to Maddox. And he's brought down at the 19. A 33-yard gain. And what a time for that play. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, it's 3rd down. Hawk gets the rock. Not much doing on that one as he stopped at the 13. Timeout called by the Bearcats. That leaves them with 2 down as we step aside for just a moment. So the offense stays on the field looking to move the chains on 4th down. QB2 takes the snap, hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! A seesaw affair as they take back the lead. And he puts it through. The lead now 21-16. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. He fields it at the 11, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. It's complete to Justice, and he's out of bounds past the 35. As we approach the final minute, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. On the slant, gets it to Justice. And that's good for a first down. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Surveys the field. Sends it to Stocker. And he's across the 50 to the 47. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. Gathers the snap. There goes that young man again with another catch. Lined up in the shotgun. On 1st down, back to pass. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Now the Bearcats call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock. Back after a quick break. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Caught by Stocker. They finally get to him. They'll wind up getting 10 back, and that sets them up for 3rd down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. On 3rd down, back to pass. Caught by Justice. A 21-yard gain and a crucial first down. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. He's all by himself. 20.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Myers now to add the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. Following that electric kick return, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 11. He's down at the 30. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Back to throw. Here's Dixon. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. Down goes Dixon. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. It's his man in stride. Now he's brought down. The completion good for only 6, so that'll make it a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. Great move, Boyd for Kelly. And he's stopped at the 42. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. They snap the ball. Fires right, it's complete. They bring him down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Hawks lined up behind QB2. 2nd down, running it. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brushhawks. You can imagine how well that went over QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not wrong. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. They're going to run it. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the 1st. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes. And he's got it. Touchdown. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. It's incomplete. Washington comes up with the play. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. 3rd down from the gun. Right side of the field, it's complete. Oh, I think he stepped out just shy of the marker. Yeah, he did. And some frustration now leading to this 4th down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's brought down at the 44. The Tigers send out their offense. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looks middle and it's complete. Now he's taken down. A solid gain of 6 there on 1st down. They come 5 wide, 3 to the right. They'll throw from the 50. He airs this one out. He comes down with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now, and at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. A gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. The defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on 3rd. Dixon is picked off. And they'll have it at the 37-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Here's QB2. Throws left, it's complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a kick.
Jamison Maddox. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 28-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. And he picks up a chunk of yards before he's finally brought down. A 20-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Here's Dixon to start the series. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. He's going to run, and they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. But they can't make the connection. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Hawk gets the handoff, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. If you're new to high school football, you may be wondering why the game clock did not stop at the 2-minute mark. Well, unlike the NFL, there's no 2-minute warning to pause the game.
Silver.
Drops back to throw here on third. First catch for Patton. Pushing into the clear. The 30. The 20.
All
10.
day, baby. Come on.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now to tack on another point. It's up and it's good. The score now 35-0. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. As we near the end of the half, scans the field. The ball comes out. With a country mile in front of them, timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got 2 remaining as we near the halfway mark. Following the takedown, it's second and long. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Fires quickly, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. That catch, good for 5. It's third down. From the gun, it's Dixon. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a fourth down. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return.
Come on.
So the Tigers are lined up now. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 39. A pickup of 16 yards. Good for a new set of downs. Now the Tigers call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half. And with halftime on the horizon, QB2 looks downfield, goes deep with this throw. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Now you can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. Now he brings the ball. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. So the scoreboard reads 42-0. So after a lopsided first half, It's the Tigers in control. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Caught in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They go play action. Dixon's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. And they'll have it inside the red zone. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Trying to get something going on the ground. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Now 9 yards from the end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are running away with this game. And now it's time for the extra point. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. So they come up empty on that play call. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. On 1st down, he'll drop back. And they drop him for a sack. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Needing to make up some ground. Here's 3rd and long. Dixon takes the snap. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. And I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Hand off to Hawk. He doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Sammy Hawk, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And he gets it to go. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Caught in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. On the ground with Rainey, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Dixon goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. No surprise here. The defense is lined up for a pass on 3rd and long. From the gun, looking to throw. Dixon is sacked, and that's back-to-back takedowns. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Back to pass on 1st down. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the call from down on the field.
Downfield. Offense.
So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Now with an additional 5 yards to pick up, here's 1st and long. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. Intercepted by Singletary.
Don't give him up. Don't give him up.
Shotgun look. Trying to get something going on the ground. And the defense doesn't let that play go anywhere. Stopped for no gain. Still 10 yards to pick up here on 2nd down after the unsuccessful run. They'll throw from the 50. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Rosas is wide open. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. A 25-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Rainey, high ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. Meanwhile, a flag thrown.
Offside. Defense.
So it's offsides, and that's a 5-yard penalty. So following the 5-yard adjustment, here's 1st and 5. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Stifled on that last run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go back to Rainey, and he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. A little trickery here, gives it to his receiver. And a nice pickup there, but it's not enough to get past the marker. 4th down on the way. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Dre's kick is good. And they're finally on the scoreboard. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. It's taken at the 1. And he's out of bounds at the 30. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. They start the drive with hope. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, He hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
QB2 gives it to Hawk. And they'll take him down at the 42. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Needing just a couple yards. It's 3rd and 2. Off the bootleg. Here's QB2. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. After a minimal pickup, here's 2nd down. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. He says, "Get off me." Cuts to the right sideline, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Sammy Hawk. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. And the point after attempt is good. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Going through the motions now, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Dixon. And he makes the grab. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on first down. On the slant, gets it to Poole. And he's got it past the marker. First down. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. As we approach the final minute, here's 2nd down. Here's Dixon. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they are very much in control of this game. They'll start this drive on the ground. And a solid gain takes them up to the 42-yard line. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That leaves them with 2 now as we approach the closing moments of this title game. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he's down at midfield. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that's good for a first down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. On first down, they go back to Hawk. So Coach Fetu continuing to run plays with the game well in hand, and on the opposite sideline, Coach Thompson looks furious. Hawks lined up in the backfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Tigers will run it. Fights through a tackle. He's like a bulldozer. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Timeout called by the Tigers. Likely the last one of this game. Back in a moment. After coming up with a strong run, it's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw this time. And man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive stays alive. Following a close call, here's 3rd and 3. He's back to pass. He'll go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Tigers. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And that should do it. The coaches are struggling to keep their players from running onto the field, but even they're having a tough time containing their excitement. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. And that will do it. The Tigers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man? Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.